The year continues. What were they thinking with Deborah Roberts?
What was Prince Andrew thinking when he sat down for an interview with the BBC, attempting to explain his friendship with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein?
Do I regret the fact that he has quite obviously conducted himself in a manner unbecoming? Yes.
Unbecoming? He was a sex offender?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm being polite, in the sense that he was a sex offender.
Wow, that is the most generous description of sex offender I've ever heard. This dude probably calls slavery a cruise with a big misunderstanding.
It was absolute public relations malpractice.
He thought it was a good idea. It wasn't a good idea. It was a bad idea.
Virginia Giuffre claims that when she was a teenager, she had sex with the prince at Epstein's direction. Andrew denies it, saying he has no memory of even meeting her.
She described dancing with you, and you profusely sweating.
I didn't sweat at the time because I had suffered what I would describe as an overdose of adrenaline in the Falklands War when I was shot at. And I simply, it was almost impossible for me to sweat.
Did anybody prep the guy where he was told, don't mention the royal sweating?
I've heard a lot of terrible excuses in my day, but I've never heard, oh, I can't sweat. You're sweating during that interview, bud.
From the British Empire to television's hit show, Empire, actor Jussie Smollett had fans scratching their heads after his stunning claim that he was victim of a racial attack on the streets of Chicago.
Police say that this apparently seems to be a hate crime, and it may not be the first time that this has happened to Smollett.
Jussie Smollett claimed he was attacked around 2 in the morning when he was going out for a late-night sandwich.
Why is Jussie Smollett looking for a Subway sandwich in the middle of the night? He never heard of Grubhub or Seamless?
He said, this MAGA country punches me right in the face. So I punched his ass back.
But when Chicago investigators dug into this case, they concluded things just didn't add up.
To insinuate and to stage a hate crime of that nature when he knew as a celebrity it would get a lot of attention is just despicable.
Police said Smollett's story was a hoax, alleging he staged the attack in an attempt to boost his career.
The big break in the case comes when they find surveillance footage of people who appear to have been the ones who attacked him. Problem is that they're not white, and Jussie Smollett knows them well.
I'm no expert, but if you're going to fake a white supremacist hate crime, hire 2 white guys, okay?
The actor was indicted on multiple charges, including filing a false police report. Then, months later, in a head-spinning turn, the state's attorney's office dropped all criminal charges.
It was really inexplicable. After 16 felony charges were filed against Smollett, that suddenly they were all dropped.
Now the city of Chicago's suing the actor for more than $100,000. Money, it says, was spent investigating his claimed attack. The actor's countersuing the city for malicious prosecution.
My advice is he should just let it go.
Also in hot water, New England Patriots owner Robert Kraft. Police say the multi-billionaire visited this day spa in Jupiter, Florida, soliciting prostitution.
Robert Kraft went to a spa to get a special treatment. And that treatment did not involve a manicure or a pedicure.
His Patriots won the Super Bowl, but the verdict on his case is still hanging in the balance. Kraft has pled not guilty to all charges. And what was this woman thinking when she jumped into the lion exhibit at the Bronx Zoo?
Why did she feel like she needed to do that? Did she get her selfie?
Video, actually, dancing for the nice, big, ferocious cat.
The lion's just like, is she what? Is she really doing this?
Fortunately, there was a moat between her and the lion, but she was charged with 2 counts of criminal trespass.
That's something you're going to tell somebody at a cocktail party. Well, I once, waited online for Madonna tickets. Well, I once walked into a cage with a lion.
From lions to chickens.
My new chicken sandwich is buttermilk battered and served on toasted brioche.
That is a really good chicken sandwich.
People were so wild for Popeyes' new chicken sandwich that the popular poultry sold out across America for months.
I asked for it for my birthday, and that was in August. I still haven't had it.
I have tried the new Popeyes chicken sandwich, and apparently I was the only one who got one.
The scramble led to chaos at many locations, even violence.
After you bag it up, don't push me. The Popeyes chicken sandwich is literally causing riots in the street, and I am pretty sure that it is the final sign that the apocalypse is coming.
Overnight, the sandwich craze at Popeyes turning deadly in Maryland.
What is in it that's making people so crazy?
Listen, I love food, but, I'm not killing somebody over it. It's certainly not over a chicken sandwich.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.